is Johnny Tama. Tama is, of course, the 2019 IBJJF World No-Gi Champion. And he's looking to come back. He's the #1 seed in this division. You know, Johnny Tama, of course, is a well-known competitor. And he's going up against the relatively unknown Kieran Kichuk. Kieran Kichuk from Team Lloyd Irvin. 3 matches so far, 3 submissions. So it goes to show how dangerous he is.
My question was, I couldn't catch up on him. All the submissions were leg locks or
it was a
leg
mixture,
entanglements?
yeah, a little bit of everything, but something very interesting to note that Johnny's first match of today was an inside heel hook.
All right.
Now, I saw him hit the heel hook, but I didn't quite catch the finish. I asked him, I was like, is that a steamer lock? Because everybody knows Johnny's got the really good Tama lock, right? And he's like, no, man. He's like, it's inside heel hook. I know all the leg game, too. And I think that's cool because Johnny won the IBJJF World Championships before the heel hook rule was introduced. And, of course, the big question is that can these guys still have success? Can they still succeed? Can they still get the results with the different rules? And Johnny used those rules to show that, yeah, I can do leg locks too.
Yeah, one of the things that, in my opinion, really improved the whole preparation for No-Gi Worlds, No-Gi Pans, and all the tournaments ahead with the new rule set is that now everybody needs to get out of their comfort zone and learn either to submit and use the leg entanglements and the leg locks and all that leg locking, but mainly how to get out of that, how to avoid, how to not be taken by surprise, how to not be caught in the heel and the ankle. And we're seeing a lot of improvement, and people that never train that are really, really applying themselves and learning how to get out of that.
So on top right now, Johnny Tama just looking to kind of find a way past that knee shield. It's a very difficult position to get past. It's a very common guard you see in no-gi competition,
especially if you stay on your knees. On top, if you stay on your knees with that kind of guard, you're not going to go anywhere. You have to be on your toes. You have to be like throwing yourself forward, applying the pressure, making the guy on bottom carry your weight and suffer a little bit. Otherwise, he's going to chill there. And whoever plays, anyone that plays half guard with that knee shield inside, they're really comfy there. They're good. They will stay there forever. So if you don't apply pressure, if you don't put the pressure, make the guy suffer, he's going to stay there.
Man, I actually saw a little bit of a wrist lock there from Kieran on bottom, it seemed. For that knee shield position, it's very common. You'll see exactly this. You'll see guys go for that underhook of the ankle, and they'll use the knee shield to control the distance and then to often go in for the legs, right?
Right.
Seeing that a little bit here from Kichuk on bottom. I think Tama has got about.
He's got to go one now. He's got to go a good pin now. Oh, he's got a very good pin. Okay,
nice work there from Tama.
Beautiful pass.
Beautiful recovery from Kieran Kichuk on bottom as well.
He's really flexible. Yeah, Tama improved his game there on top. The moment he started putting his toes on the mat, he really threatened Kieran's guard. And back to square one again in the half guard with the knee shield on. But he's on his toes right now, so he's behaving better on top. He was able to get a good pin, but now, okay, relax on the knees. So that's not going to take him too far.
You know, one thing that we're seeing here is that insisting on passing just to one side, just to one direction. You know, we talked about this a lot when we were watching Tai Ruotolo compete on Who's Number One recently, about his ability to pass both sides and to pressure his opponents by going left and right, and then finding the pass because the opponent almost gives it to you. But
it looks like Tama almost listened to you saying that because
changing the direction,
transition directions there, and almost got a pass. But yeah, Kieran's really flexible and could recover pretty easy.
But it is interesting to notice that some guys, they just have that one direction and they're like, no, this is my side, I'm just going to go this way. And, well, it kind of, it's a strategy thing, right? Maybe that's the side that they feel better, or maybe it's the side that they perceive the other guy is less strong.
Exactly, and I don't know, like it's that discussion, who came first, the egg or the chicken, is like everybody, the guard players usually.
Oh, high guard here, triangle from Kieran. Nice work to Tama to slip out, using a little rubber guard.
Yeah, we don't, okay, there's Tomahawk right there.
Some pressure there. It seems like there's one advantage on the board for Tama. I'll be honest, I couldn't catch where that came from. Was that from the guard pass sequence?
Yeah, it was from the pin. That pin that he did, He went north-south and Kieran recovered.
So not enough time to secure the points, but enough time to get that advantage. And right now with 0-0, but one advantage lead, Tama still just probing, trying to find his way through the guard, around that knee shield.
But as I was saying, we don't know yet which came first, the chicken or the egg, because like guard passers like to pass to their left, and guard players like to play to their right.
Right.
So it's always like, why don't they try to do, like if the guard player starts playing to his left, it's gonna mess up with the passing. And on the other side, if the passer starts passing to the right, he's gonna mess with the guard player's game. So this is like, I know a bunch of fighters that really like to pass to their right, and guard players that like to play to their left, but we don't see that very often. It's like it's an odd combination that we don't see much. So usually they're always trying to pass to their left, and the guard players are good defending to their right. So maybe
Tama going to the right this time and getting on the neck as well here.
He's doing great. He's varying a lot. He's changing directions. He's doing well.
And that is key, right? That is key, to keep your opponent under pressure, to keep going from side to side.
Exactly. And he's going on, like, he's now staying on his toes, throwing himself on top. There you go. That's the way to do it. Okay, nice pin.
Yeah, good upper body control here from Tama. He's got a strong underhook and crossface, but great flexibility from Kichuk on bottom in throwing the legs up and over the top. And you know, a lot of guys, they can turn that late guard defense, they can turn that into an attack. They're very good at getting underneath their opponent and scooping up the legs. You have to be really careful with them. Especially in this lightweight division, of course. The competitors tend to be pretty flexible as well, right?
Right, yeah. And as people that fight against Tama, they say that he's not the strongest guy in the division. So more power to him, because even though he's not the strongest guy, he brings a lot of trouble to the guys there, to whoever he's fighting. So that's the division, like middleweight, lightweight to middleweight is where the difference resides as far as strength goes.
Right.
The guys on the lightweight division, they're not close to how strong the guys in the middleweight division are. And Tama, like, he does really well, even though not being the strongest. Right now he's going to the back. Really, really nice transition. So Tama is doing really good. I think he has he has a Kimura trap. Almost there now. He has a seatbelt right there. Controlling the arm, trying to get the second hook. He's getting the second hook, and he got 4 points right now. He's getting 4 points right now, easy. Should get his he's crossing his legs. He's crossing his legs out. So he crossed his legs, never got the 4 points.
One of the side judges did actually award the side points, but in this case, the judges, the center ref, did not agree.
Yeah, that's like, he had it. He decided not to uncross his legs. Thus, he never got the 4 points.
Well, you know, he's looking at the scoreboard and he can see time is running out. There it is, time is over. Yeah. And he had that points lead, the one advantage. Probably figured, yeah, you know, it's fine. I can just hold on with the body triangle. I'm going to be good. Solid work there from Johnny Tama. Not the most explosive of performances. A very tricky opponent in Kieran Kichuk, who will go on to take the bronze medal. But Johnny Tama is going to go into the finals.
That's going to be a nice match. Him and it's not him and Hugo. Who's he fighting?
Yeah, Hugo is. It's going to be Johnny. It's going to be Gianni Grippo.
Gianni Grippo, yeah. Johnny,
another no-gi world champion.
Yeah, Hugo, even though Hugo is a short guy, he's a middleweight. He's stocky. He's big.
Very strong. Yeah.